I'm interested in this pretty hefty price cut. I mean, were you anticipating it? Because it is a pretty expensive debt deal that they've struck.
Yeah, and it seems like the regulatory scrutiny and slowing this deal down is actually benefiting Amazon because this is iRobot's an example of another one of these kind of pandemic darlings that people were just snatching them up right and left when everyone was locked at home and trying to keep their homes nice, and they're struggling from people returning to normal habits, which I guess includes keeping a messy house or cleaning the house yourself. And so, yeah, so they're able to cut their price in response to this debt that iRobot had to take on because the market is softer.
We've been naming ours various things back at home, but I'm interested, like, for Amazon, there's another key price point for them and cost base, which of course is people. And we know that Amazon have been trimming on their people. There's an interesting news point today that, well, the deal between UPS and Teamsters, so their own delivery force, seems to have been struck now. What does that mean for Amazon? Because of course we know that they have tension with labor unions.
Yeah, it is interesting. So near term, Amazon wasn't sweating a UPS strike too much, even though Amazon is UPS's largest customer. I think 1 in 10 UPS packages actually come from Amazon in the U.S. But still, Amazon wasn't sweating it too much because they have their own delivery network. They have their branded vans out there run by small businesses, and they also have like this flex army of drivers, like kind of like Uber, that you can deliver Amazon packages in your own van. So they've definitely diversified that, and also it's summertime, so things aren't slow. If there was like a summertime strike, that's actually a good time for Amazon to see a labor strike for its delivery people, because there's just not as much demand as say the holidays. But longer term, this is an interesting development because the Teamsters have said we're going to focus on UPS and get our contract, and then we're coming for you, Amazon, because Amazon does have thousands of these delivery service partners that employ hundreds of thousands of drivers, and the Teamsters don't like how little those drivers are getting paid and the conditions that they're working in. And so now they're going to take this contract that they have with UPS and try to dangle it in front of those drivers who are delivering packages for Amazon and say, hey, you guys deserve a lot better. Why don't you come on board with us? So I think we're going to see more of a fight between the Teamsters and Amazon now that the UPS situation is resolved.